This video provides a summary of rare and historical coins from India and surrounding regions. It describes early ancient silver coins from India, bronze coins of the Kushan Empire, ancient silver portrait drams, medieval coins from Kangra and Pakistan, brass coins from the Delhi Sultanate under Muhammad III, coins from Indian princely states, rare Portuguese India coins, coins from Danish India, India's first decimal coins with odd shapes, a modern Indian coin set with odd shapes, and a Pakistan coin set. Welcome to our journey into the fascinating world of colonial coins of India, a period that marked a significant transformation in the subcontinent's numismatic history. These coins are not just pieces of metal but storytellers of an era that spanned over 200 years, during which European powers, primarily the British, Portuguese, Dutch, and French, established their dominance on Indian soil. Let's begin with the Portuguese, who were among the first Europeans to arrive in India. The Portuguese issued coins from their colonies in Goa, Daman, and Dio. The most notable among these are the silver rupiah and copper bazaruco. These coins reflected a blend of Indian and European designs, showcasing symbols like the cross and inscriptions in local languages. Moving forward to the Dutch and the French, their presence in India was more localized, with the Dutch minting coins in their strongholds like Pulicat and Negapatam, and the French in Pondicherry and Caracal. Their coins were predominantly in copper, serving as the medium for local trade. However, it was the British East India Company that left the most indelible mark on India's colonial coinage. From 1600 to 1858, the company issued a variety of coins that gradually transitioned from indigenous designs to those reflecting British authority. The early coins, minted in places like Bombay, Madras, and Calcutta, featured Indian symbols, Persian inscriptions, and sometimes the Mughal emperor's name to maintain acceptability in trade. By the late 18th century, the company began asserting more control, and the coins started bearing the East India Company's coat of arms. Silver rupees, gold mohurs, and copper pesos became standardized in weight and purity, reflecting the British influence and moving towards a unified currency system. After the Great Rebellion of 1857, also known as the First War of Independence, the British Crown took direct control of India from the East India Company. This period saw the introduction of British India coins, which prominently featured the monarch's portrait, starting with Queen Victoria, followed by Edward VII, George V, George VI, and finally, Queen Elizabeth II. The imagery on these coins, such as the crowned effigy, reflected the colonial authority and the incorporation of India into the British Empire. The coins during this era were not only monetary tools but also served as political propaganda, reinforcing the imperial presence in the everyday lives of Indian people. Silver, gold, and copper continued to be the primary metals used, with denominations like the rupee, anna, and paisa forming the backbone of the economy. Today, colonial coins of India are highly valued by collectors and historians alike, not just for their material worth, but for the rich tapestry of history they represent. They provide us a window into the economic policies, cultural exchanges, and the power dynamics of colonial rule in India. As we look closely at these coins, we don't just see metal, we see the ambitions of empires, the blending of cultures, and the resilience of a nation. They remind us of a past that shaped the modern history of India, a past that lives on in these tiny yet mighty relics of history. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of colonial coins of India. Stay tuned for more insights into the fascinating world of numismatics in next parts. Early ancient silver coins from India. Step back in time to explore the early ancient silver coins of India, some of the most intriguing relics from the subcontinent's past. These coins date back to around the 6th century BCE, during the era of the Mahajanapadas, an age marked by flourishing trade and evolving statehood. The earliest among them are the punch-marked coins, crafted from silver sheets, irregular in shape, and stamped with various symbols like the sun, moon, animals, and plants. Each symbol represented the issuing authority or a specific region, reflecting the diversity of ancient Indian polity. Moving ahead, we find the Indo-Greek silver coins from the 2nd century BCE, notable for their artistic finesse. These coins depicted the Hellenistic influence, featuring Greek gods and bilingual inscriptions, showing the blend of Greek and Indian cultures during their rule in northwest India. Further along, the Kushan Empire's silver coins, particularly those of Kanishk the Great, 1st to 2nd centuries CE, present a fascinating array of deities from multiple religions, illustrating the empire's inclusivity and cultural synthesis. These silver coins aren't just metal, they're pieces of history, each carrying stories of ancient India's trade, politics, and cultural exchange. Thank you for joining us on this brief journey through the ancient silver coins of India, markers of a rich and varied past. Bronze coins of the Kushan Empire, which ruled parts of India from the 1st to 3rd centuries CE. These coins, issued under kings like Kanishk, are significant for their detailed craftsmanship. They often depict the king on one side and various deities on the other, reflecting the empire's rich cultural and religious diversity. The inscriptions in Greek and Bactrian highlight the Kushan's expansive trade networks and cultural exchanges. These coins tell stories of a vibrant, interconnected ancient world. Ancient silver portrait dram, a remarkable coin that dates back to the Hellenistic and Indo-Greek periods in India, around the 2nd century BCE. These coins are celebrated for their exquisite craftsmanship, featuring detailed portraits of rulers on one side and deities or symbols on the reverse. The artistry of these drams not only highlights the blend of Greek and Indian cultures, but also reflects the powerful identities and legacies of the kings who once ruled vast territories. Medieval Jital coin of Kangra, minted during the 12th to 14th centuries in northern India. These small yet significant silver coins feature intricate designs with motifs like horses and Nagari script, reflecting the artistic and cultural heritage of the Kangra region. The Jital was widely used for trade and commerce, symbolizing the economic vitality and local autonomy of Kangra's rulers during the medieval period. Each Jital tells a tale of Kangra's rich history and cultural legacy. Medieval horse coin, often minted in regions that are part of present-day Pakistan, like Sindh and Punjab, during the 12th to 14th centuries. These small silver coins feature a horse on one side, symbolizing power and mobility, while the reverse often carries inscriptions in Nagari or Arabic script. The horse coins were widely circulated, reflecting the dynamic trade networks and the diverse cultural influences in medieval Pakistan, bridging local traditions and foreign elements. Brass tanka of Delhi Sultan Muhammad III, issued during the 14th century. These coins are notable for their bold calligraphy and intricate designs, often featuring Islamic inscriptions and geometric patterns. The brass tanka was a significant currency, reflecting the Delhi Sultanate's economic strength and the Sultan's authority. These coins offer a glimpse into the era's artistry and the cultural fusion that characterized the Sultanate's diverse and vibrant rule. Coins of the Indian princely states, minted from the 18th to early 20th centuries. Each coin reflects the unique heritage of its region, featuring local rulers, symbols, and inscriptions in various scripts. These coins, made from silver, copper, or gold, were not just currency but expressions of autonomy and cultural pride amid British colonial rule. The coins of the princely states offer a rich tapestry of India's diverse traditions and the independent spirit of its regional rulers. Scarce Portuguese India coins, minted between the 16th and 19th centuries in Goa, Daman, and Dio. These coins, often crafted in silver and copper, feature unique designs, such as the Portuguese coat of arms and Christian symbols, reflecting the colonial power's influence. Rare and highly sought after by collectors, these coins tell stories of trade, conquest, and cultural exchange between Portugal and India, capturing a pivotal chapter in the region's colonial history. Rare coins of Danish India, minted during the 17th to 19th centuries in the Danish colonial settlements of Tranquebar and Serampore. These coins, typically made of copper, feature simple designs with Danish insignia, such as the crown or monograms of Danish kings. Rarely seen today, these coins are treasured by collectors for their historical significance, representing Denmark's brief yet impactful presence in India and the rich tapestry of colonial trade and influence. India's first decimal coins, introduced in 1957 after independence. Unlike traditional round coins, this series featured unique shapes like squares, scallops, and hexagons, symbolizing a fresh start for the nation. Made from copper, nickel, and aluminum, these coins included denominations like the Naya Paisa. The distinctive shapes were not only practical for easy identification but also reflected India's innovative spirit in its new economic journey. Modern Indian coin set, known for its variety of odd shapes beyond the typical round. Since the 1950s, coins have come in squares, scallops, and polygons, making them easily recognizable by touch. These unique designs, in denominations like 1, 2, and 5 paise, reflect India's innovative approach to currency post-independence. The diverse shapes add a practical yet distinctive flair to everyday transactions, celebrating India's dynamic and evolving economy. A Pakistan coin set, featuring a diverse range of designs and denominations since the country's independence in 1947. From the early coins with crescent and star motifs to more recent ones celebrating historical landmarks and national heroes. Made from various metals, including copper, nickel, and stainless steel, the coins reflect the nation's journey through economic changes and cultural changes, making them a vital part